no smartphone today, today's smartphone accessory. And yes, it's an USB stick, but nevertheless, it's accessory for smartphones and tablets, trust me, because this is a USB stick with a special trick. This is behind the button over here. If you press it for 2 or 3 seconds, as you can see, the lamps over here are starting to blink, and that's a Wi-Fi feature. So you have Wi-Fi in that USB stick so that you're able to contact all data on that USB stick via Wi-Fi. And what I love especially is because that this one here, the data is not on the USB stick in natural, but it's on that little card here. So you can use more cards if you want to, but you can't use these ones. I tried with it 64 gigabyte card. As you can see, it's the same manufacturer. Nevertheless, it didn't work. So even if I formatted my 64 gigabyte chip, it was at least just only 32 gigabyte I could use. So that's the maximum at the moment. And as you can see, blue light means Wi-Fi connection is on, and I want to show you how you can contact your data. And I prepared a little bit, and let me go a little bit more out so that you can see both devices at the same time. We have 2 methods to contact your data. First is via your browser. Just type that URL, that's sandisk.com/WFD, and you have it like that. But there's a problem with this method because you just have to choose one Wi-Fi connection in the settings of your mobile device. So it's just either the SanDisk USB stick or your Wi-Fi router with your internet connection. You can't have both at the same time if you choose that way. But there's another possibility, and I prepared it over here. We go. There's an app for that from SanDisk for free, and with that one you have the chance to have both at the same time. So on the first you have to pair this once, and afterwards you see like this here. You can tap on that and have the connection here. And especially you can, if you use that app, I will show you the settings. Let me go here. Settings there. You have the chance to go here to that preferred networks, and that setting you can have one Wi-Fi connection to use at the same time. So you're connecting that the USB stick not directly like that way, but you're going to the from the Wi-Fi router to here, so you can use at the same time your internet connection and contact your USB stick over here. I wanted to show that. So sorry for interrupting that. And afterwards you just type connect, and then it should normally take some 3, 4, 5 seconds. Okay, here we go. And as you can see, that's live data, let me call it like that, from that little card over here. And you can browse through your folders like you just know it. And I prepared some videos to show you what's possible and what's not. The first one is a video in 720p with 6 megabit per second. Yep, here we go. Player. Landscape format. So here we go. Blinking blue light means Wi-Fi data is transmitted. Yeah, and as you can see, it's working. It's no problem at all. Let me stop it over here because I want to do the same. The other one, that's a full HD video, as a 1080p with 20 megabit per second. And it's the same connection and the same configuration over here. Of course, it takes first some time to connect it. Here we go. Yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. This is too much data to transfer it live. It's just grabbing some and playing some seconds and then again stopping and yeah, here we go. That I wanted to show you. And that's not running. That's something you can't do. So high resolution and high quality video you can transmit with that, but for normal regular videos and of course for photos and text and whatever you store music on your USB stick, it's working very well. All right, SanDisk is telling us that the battery will run for 4 hours if you transmit video with 720p and 4.6 megabit per second. So just a little bit less than mine, 6 megabit per second. I tried it, of course, and I reached some 149 minutes, so around about 2.7 hours. So let's say it's 3 hours almost, but nevertheless, I can imagine that you will reach those 4 hours. But nevertheless, this is not a solution, I guess, for permanent transmitting data, but just for if you're in a situation, and I know it for myself, just try to push a photo to an iPhone if you don't have a connected and configured iTunes or whatever. It's a real problem. And in that cases, now you can contact that with that SanDisk Connect wireless flash drive. As I told you, there are two versions. The 16 gigabyte version is at least here in Germany, Europe, for around about 50 euros, and the 32 gigabyte version is for 60 euros, but I guess the prices on the street and the web will be a little bit below that. All right, but nevertheless, it's working, not for everything the best solution, but for that quick, as you can see on that picture here, just to have some quick data comfortably on your tablet or your smartphone or whatever. It's really working and it's great, and it's no problem at all. So I find it a great idea. Okay, that's enough, I hope so, for the first impression of the SanDisk Connect wireless flash drive. Thanks for watching, take care, and I hope to see you back soon.